What's happening, guys? So this is going to be a third video for today, which I don't normally do three, but this is going to be a bonus video, and I just want to talk about my zodiac sign a little bit, the Gemini zodiac horoscope, and the truths about this. I am a purebred Gemini, born in June 12th, 1995. I believe if you are a June Gemini, you are a purebred. If you are a May Gemini, you're still a Gemini, but I don't know what it is. I just feel June Geminis are purebreds, and we are cut from a different cloth. We are 100% Gemini. And I even believe the closer you are to a Taurus or a Cancer, the more traits you might carry into being a Gemini, which does not make you a purebred Gemini. If you pay attention to astrology, it even says itself, if the closer you are to another sign, the more you might carry a little bit of traits over from this. It still doesn't mean that you are those other signs, but you're closer to them than someone who's like around in the middle area, which would make them a purebred. So a Gemini sign is in between a Taurus and a Cancer. Gemini is in the middle, in between those. And I'm going to let you guys know, from being a Gemini, things that I love and things that I hate. And I also, before I get into this, I also want to let you guys know that I need you guys to let me know what my sun, moon, and rising is, because I don't understand that stuff. I don't know how to tell and how to get that information. I try to Google it and it didn't come up. But if I'm born on June 12th, 1995, what would be my sun, moon, rising? If anybody could tell me that in the comment section, that would be amazing. And I will now get into what I love and hate the most, being a Gemini. So I'll start off first by saying what I hate the most, and I'll end it with love, because you should always end videos with love. But the things I hate the most being a Gemini is annoying people. Like very annoying people who talk too much, and especially people who talk about things that just don't matter, like stupid conversations that just waste energy, that have no meaning, that it's just useless. And it's people that won't shut up and won't let you talk. And any Gemini can tell you this: if you hang out with somebody and they're just always talking over you, will never let you be yourself, will never let you communicate, it's the most annoying thing in the world. And if you're surrounded by somebody like this, being a Gemini, you literally want to punch a hole through their head. And it's not like Geminis are like this themselves, because we do talk a lot, but we have lots of meaning with our words, and we don't talk over people. We're also very good listeners. I can listen to just about anybody. I can't listen to a loudmouth idiot that's talking about nothing though. It annoys me, it pisses me off, it angers me, it frustrates me, and I want to get away from that energy fast. I can't take it. It makes me stop thinking like myself. It makes me feel some type of way. And like I said, if I'm forced to be stuck around that energy, I'm probably going to punch a hole through its head. But if I have the choice to get away, I don't explain nothing. I don't even let them know they're being annoying. I just get the hell away. But if I'm forced to be surrounded by a person that is doing things like this, I'm going to let them know. And if I have to let them know more than once, I start to get angry. And they know it and they can feel it, and most of the time they stop. So, but guys, I swear to God, like, because we like to be around people who can talk to us and communicate well with us, and we communicate well back. But with a loudmouth idiot, it just don't work like that. There is no communication with a loudmouth idiot. There's no back and forth. It's just them talking over you, and you literally feel slow and dumb around a person like that, because it overloads your mind with garbage, and you can't even think straight yourself. It's just like, get away from me. It makes you feel worse, way worse than if they're not around. So, if anything, this is just something I cannot take. I hate it. I cannot stand it. Something else I hate being a Gemini is, which is kind of similar to this, but it's like people that question my intelligence, loyalty, and things like this. If people think I'm a bad person, people question my loyalty, they think I'm a player, because I've had girls before that they automatically assumed that I was a hater just because of who I am, because apparently I look good. I forget what else they said, but there was other things as well. They think I'm like a smart guy. They think I'm like manipulative and shit like this, which is not the truth. I have literally not played one girl in my entire life. I have literally never taken advantage of one girl in my entire life, and I'm 25. So what does that say? But I just don't like people who overlook me, who question my intelligence, integrity, my loyalty, things like this. I like people who see me for what I really am, and not have to explain myself over and over and over and over again, like in the past, like with an ex. It's like they constantly think you're going to do something so bad to just screw them over, and it's like you're telling them every goddamn day. It just gets annoying, and it gets frustrating. It's like they can't see you for who you really are, and that annoys me. People who purposely try to embarrass me and then throw it in my face, that angers me. I'll get tense and hot-headed if that happens. And like a Gemini, our moods, I'm telling you guys, we can be the happiest person in the world, and next second, a ball of fury. And it's not like we're bipolar, it's just how we're built. It's just how we're made. And we don't stay angry for long. It's not like we turn from this happy person to just a ball of anger. And something like, it takes a lot for us to get mad like that too. It's not like we're easily like that. It takes a lot for us to get like that, but when we flip, we flip. And people know it. And they back the hell off. And we get so mad and then come back to it like 4 seconds later. We can be angry, get our point across, scare a person half to death, and be done with it. And we're not angry no more. Just like that. We don't let people mess with us. We don't let people get over on us. And if they want to play that game, we'll play it back. And we'll let them know what's real. And then they stop. We don't let people mess with us, period. And we also, something else that I hate, I can't speak for every Gemini, but I know a lot of us have a lot in common. But something else that I hate is just people that overlook the intelligence, just try to like play it off like we're just like a stupid person. They treat us like we're stupid and they're smarter. That ticks us off, and most of the time we'll throw stuff back in their face and we'll prove them wrong to make them feel even worse. If they want to come at us like that, to overlook us, to do these things to us, that's not something you want to do to a Gemini. Because every single one of us have intelligence. Some might be a little bit more intelligent than others, but we all have that intellectual intelligence. We all have very high IQs. And for people to overlook that, to treat us like a joke, it's something you don't want to do to us. We will not be your friend. We will not be on your good side if you do that. Something else that I hate more than anything is untrustworthy people and people that talk shit. People that talk shit. I can't stand it. The only time I'll talk shit is if it's somebody else that talks shit about me first. Now I'm going to expose you. You shouldn't have done that. That's something that I will do. If somebody does me wrong, I'll expose them. And I don't even call that talking shit. I'm talking the truth. But when people talk absolute smack and prove themselves to be unloyal to me, that's like the biggest red flag. You're immediately out of my life. That's something you don't want to do to a Gemini, is talk bad about them. That's the quickest way to lose us as a friend or anything. You can't do that. And I don't know how any other signs take that. Nobody takes that lightly, but I know Geminis take that to heart, because we are not like that at all. And the better you treat us, the better we treat you. That's something else with us too. But anyways, I named a bunch of things that I personally hate. And even talking about those things, guys, when I talk about something, I can almost feel it. I almost felt like the rage of those situations, because it all happened to me, and I brought myself back to those times where these things happen, and I can literally feel the emotions. I can startle myself up if I want to, and that's just how I am. Whenever I speak about stuff, I can feel it. That's why sometimes doing a lot of the videos that I do on this channel, it can be tough and it can be mentally and emotionally exhausting, because I feel everything I preach about. I feel everything that I speak about. And I'm now going to get on to the things that I love, being a Gemini. I love people, and I already mentioned this, who can communicate well with us. I love people who can sit there and listen to what I have to say and respond to it, instead of cutting me off mid-sentence and talking louder. That's how you know right away you're dealing with a dumbass. I'm sorry to say, but that's just how it is. Anybody who has any bit of intelligence will let you speak, let you stop, and now calmly correct you even if you are wrong. That's what I do to other people. I never, if someone's talking, I'll never be like, and just go over them. I'll let them finish. If I have to prove them wrong or say something, it's okay, and then da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Like, you're not cutting somebody off. You're not cutting somebody off mid-sentence before they finish, because they could have came up with a solid point. You have to let somebody speak, and you have to listen, and then you respond. Same thing, vice versa. I love people like that, and I can get along with anybody like that. And communication is a big thing for us. We especially need our partners to be like that. I could never date a Taurus. There's no way in hell, because they're the most stubborn things on the face of this planet, and there's a lot of good things about them as well. Don't get me wrong. I could be like best friends with a Taurus. I just couldn't date a Taurus. Not a relationship. A friend, yes. Relationship, no. There's a difference. They are stubborn, and they can't handle, like, they hate people that can beat them in competition. And with a Gemini, it's very hard to beat us when it comes to communication, and they're stubborn like that. They can't take that. They can't take you being even smarter than them. When they could be so much stronger than you in certain areas, they still can't handle you being smarter than them or telling them what to do. It's very hard to tell a Taurus what to do. Very hard. And with Geminis, we have countless amounts of pieces of advice to give to everybody. And with a Taurus, we just clash like that. They can't take it. They can't be taught anything. It's how they are. But anyways, other things that I love being a Gemini, not being a Gemini, but things that I just love all in all, is real people. I can appreciate real people. It doesn't matter who you are, what race, where you come from. The realer you are, the more that I will connect with you and be spiritually connected with you and trust you. And the faker you are, the opposite of what I just said. The more distant I will be from you, the more untrustworthy I see you. I don't understand how these people exist. I don't understand why these people even exist. It blows my mind how people could be like that. Like, do these people not want real people in their lives? Do they just want to like be fake their entire lives and just go to shit? Not have any real people beside them? They're fake, so they attract fake people. That's just how it is. But it blows my mind how people are not more trustworthy in today's world. Like, people have lost their damn minds. Most people. And I just appreciate the real people that are left in this world. I appreciate every single one of you guys and everybody else, even where I come from, that is real. I talk to real people where I come from too every single day. There's not a lot of them, but they exist and we are tight. So I appreciate all that. And other things that I love too, I love music. I love so many different kinds of music. I love rap, hip hop, country. I have a wide variety of music that I like. I basically like everything. Dance music, Skrillex type of music, like crazy music like that. I like everything that is good. And I'm not judgmental about music either, because some people are like, ha ha ha, you like this? I'm not like that. I think there's good music everywhere, in every type of music. If it's good, it's good. If it's good, I like it. And I like sad music, slow music, every type of music you can think of. I'm a fan of at least some of it. I'm not a fan of all of it. Some of everything I like. And I'm also a fan of a lot of music that a lot of people like to hate on, which I don't understand. I don't get hate. I don't know how someone can just say, I hate this, I hate this. When it comes to like music, there's not music that I'll ever say that I hate. And yes, there's things that I do hate in real life that actually piss me off. But how could music piss you off to a point where it actually pisses you off? That's nonsense. Like, you don't have to like what you're hearing out of your ears, but it pisses you off. There's no music that pisses me off. I might not like it, but it doesn't necessarily piss me off. If anything, it's these types of people that piss me off. I don't like judgy people. I don't like people that are so quick to hate something. Like, this is something else that I hate. I'll add this too, is people that hate other people that they don't even know. Like whenever average ass people just out and about, oh, I hate this person when they're a celebrity or something like this. Like, you hate this celebrity, but you've never met them. I can't stand people like that. Because I know how fake they are. They're fake because they don't know this person. And they're judging them. They're judging them for a character they might be playing on social media or some shit like this, whenever that's not even who they are as a real human being. And I let these people know, like, listen, buddy, if you don't know, you can be best friends with this person and you don't even know it. If you met this person in real life and you guys actually bonded and had a conversation, you could be best friends with this person. Don't judge somebody because they're playing a role on social media or somewhere like this. It makes no sense. I like intelligent people. I love intelligent people. And I don't like people who are so quick to judge, who are loud mouth talkers who just fall under that category. I like people with a high level of understanding. I like people with a high IQ. That's what I love. And there's not really much else to say. There's a lot of other things I love too, but there's just not big enough to name. So I named some of both guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can let me know in the comment section. Once again, if you guys could let me know what my sun, moon, rising is. My birthday is on June 12th, 1995. And also in the comment section, let it be known what your sign is yourself, and your loves and hates, likes and dislikes. Name some things about yourself, and we'll see what we can get going on there in the comment section. So I'll get out of here now. It's been a long day doing these videos. It's been a long day doing other things before this, and it'll be another long day right now getting some more work done after I do these. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was something different. If you have any other video requests, feel free to share it in the comment section as well. I will be back tomorrow with some more videos, guys. Until next time, peace out.